Alright, what's going on, my people? In today's video, I'm going to be tackling the question, can Zorin OS replace Windows? So let's go. So what is Zorin OS? Zorin OS is a Linux distribution that is designed to basically help Windows users move to Linux. Right, there are 4 different versions. You got the core version, with basically standard Zorin OS. You got the light version for older computers. You got the education version, you know, for the education sector and whatnot. And you got the ultimate version as well, for the ultimate Zorin OS experience. Do you know what I mean? But in today's video, I'm going to be just going over the core version, but they're all pretty similar with slight differences and different software included in each one. So yeah. So this is the layout of the Zorin OS core version. It is based off GNOME. So yep, you got your icons here, you know, your desktop icons. You got your start menu here. You got your taskbar here, and you got your icon tray over here. Right. So yeah, as a layout, you know, it's very reminiscent of Windows. You know, you have even this menu over here is you find this sort of menu with Windows 7 and older versions of Windows. So you know, that's good. However, one thing I don't like is you press the start button, and you get this menu. You get the standard GNOME application switcher and application searcher menu, which I don't like. Alright, I'm sorry, I don't like, because you know, this ain't GNOME. This ain't for your Linux users. This is for your Windows users. Yeah. So the start button should really be opening up this menu over here. You know, so it's not a big thing, but it means a lot in my opinion. But whatever. So with this version or this distribution of Linux, you get different themes, right? With the core version, you get 3 different themes. You get this like Windows 7 style, Windows XP style, and this sort of Mac OS style. And yeah, so we switch to Windows XP. As you can see, the icons are replaced with the actual program name, and you know, switch to this one. You know, it's pretty much like Mac. But I'm gonna just leave it to the default. In terms of programs, you know, different programs, your standard accessories. Yeah, games. Play a little bit of Tetris, why not? Do you know what I mean? Come on. Yes. Boom. You can see over here we got our graphic applications. Even comes with GIMP. That's nice. Over here we got our internet stuff. So you know, come with Firefox. So that's nice. Over here we got office stuff. You know, we got our LibreOffice suite. Over here, multimedia. You know, we got VLC. Come on. Over here, our system tools. So our settings menu, right? Pretty much the standard GNOME settings menu. Nothing really different. As you can see, this is the version of Zorin OS I'm running. And this is the hardware configuration that I am using. Task Manager, as you can see, we're using 2.6 gigs, which is a lot. I know, it's a hell of a lot. But you have to remember this is a live USB, which I didn't mention with Linux Mint, which was also a live USB. And that is it's just going to use a lot more RAM in comparison to if you had the distribution installed to your main storage. You know what I'm saying? Your main computer, all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much the rundown. Now, can it replace Windows? And the answer to that is meh, maybe, possibly. And the reason I say possibly is because you have to remember, right? Linux Mint, you know, very similar, has a Windows-based layout and stuff. Ubuntu also has a similar sort of theme to Windows. Kubuntu also has a similar theme to Windows. So quite frankly, I mean, this isn't much different to those. Right, I guess it could work, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not necessarily the user interface that's the biggest factor when converting from Windows to Linux. It's the software, right? And that's pretty much out of Zorin OS's hands, right? There's only so much they can make the user interface like Windows before it's actually Windows, if that makes sense. So it's not a bad distribution. I just don't think it's anything special. That's my personal opinion, you know. But let me know down below what you think. Right? Do you think Zorin OS can replace Windows? If you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.